This planet is in dire need of unity to flood the world. You may say I am an utopian idealist and that it is absurd, and you may not heed my heartfelt words, yet I shall unleash them and let peaceful rhetoric unfurl. We are a species so busy dividing ourselves by how we look, or the God we pray to, the songs we sing, or the food we cook. Yet we all have a sense of belief, food to eat, and songs that have had our hearts shook. We are all born from a mother. We all walk on the same earth and live in the same muck. We have had unity robbed from our species, our people, our folk. Some listen to forefathers and forget we are as a species yoke. When we hate another for no reason, internally we are broke. We are one human family. Give that chance to soak. You could say mountains, rivers, and sea divide us and build nations. Yet now is an age where we as a species are building space stations. We need a new cultural wave, a new absolving emancipation, one in which we are free to love one another as a product of one of Earth's creations. There is deep anger that comes from being a divider of humanity. We as a species do not always acknowledge toxicity within ourselves and its profanity. When we hate another for no reason that is rational, we succumb to insanity, or at least a little kooky. It is not pseudoscience, nor is it spooky, to acknowledge we are one of the same. We all have beating hearts, pumping lungs, and thinking brains. We must let the stereotypes, stigma, and hatred wane. This is so we as a species can fulfill our destiny and on this earth remain. No one is better than another based on the colour of their skin. It is what actions we take, the words we say, and what is within. Have you ever realised that children can play unhindered by racism and grin? This is because it is a learned behaviour, and you can learn to break its wicked spell and cast it to the bin. Alas, we forget the Second World War, where nations of people allied to fight tyranny, fascism and racism. We as a people, by our own insular thinking, are imprisoned. We as a species should appreciate differences like the beauty of light shone on a prism. Racism is not something you have to retain. You have the right to change your mind. It's a conscious decision. I and many others have a beautifying vision that racism can end. That we can lend support, hope and care to everyone lost in the lair of hatred. Your life, like everyone else's is sacred. Do not forsake your chance to glance upon another as a brother or sister, mother or daughter, a father, a cousin, an uncle, an aunt. These connections aren't something that only you hold. It is something that unifies the whole. We are family. And if you hold racism in your eyes, I ask of you to question why and to let your hatred subside. For we all live and we all die. Yours sincerely, Earthborn. P.S. There is happiness to be found on the other side of this debate's ground. A place where you'll be proud and astound everyone when you say aloud, blood is thicker than water.